So it looks like we are almost halfway done with this game, as we are about to enter the Mermalair. So for the Mermalair, there is no requirement of how many golden spatulas you need to collect. You can just enter it through shady shoals, but first let me just collect some shiny objects. And now that it's a new year, 2021, I can finally focus on getting my walkthroughs done before I head back to my apartment. As after I'm finished with Battle for Bikini Bottom, I will focus on my Spyro Year of the Dragon walkthrough. As that's the only game I'll be focusing on for the walkthrough. And then after I return from my hiatus, I can start my walkthrough of Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Which should be sometime around May or June. So anyway, after I collect some fair amount of shiny objects, we'll enter inside Shady Shoals. And how many shiny objects do we need to give to Mr. Krabs again?
Your treasure chests look...
Oh yeah, 6,500. Sometimes I forget. But anyway, let's go inside Shady Shoals.
Wow! Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy! My heroes! Hit me with a water ball! Hit me, hit me, hit me!
Spongebob is excited to get hit by a water ball by Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy.
We don't do that stuff anymore, kid. We're retired.
Is that the TV repairman?
No, it's that excited sponge kid again.
Oh, are you sure he can't fix the TV?
I forget which episode of Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy in SpongeBob was that from.
Mermaid Man, 'twould be my greatest honor to fix your television.
Could be!
And of course the TV is not working.
Hey, Sponge Kid, you really want to help out?
Oh boy, would I!
Okay then, but lighten up a bit on the enthusiasm, huh? You're making my bowels act up. We've got a little problem with some robots down in the Mermalair. Are you sure you're up to this task?
Absolutely, Barnacle Boy!
Well, go over to the couch to access the Mermalair. We'll meet you down there.
So, that's where you can access the Mermalair.
Is it pudding night yet?
The couch. And no, Barnacle Boy. No, I mean Mermaid Man.
Checkers, the king of non-contact sports.
It is not pudding night, so don't expect pudding to be here so soon. But anyway, why don't I just try to destroy some of these tikis. And also you can break in some things here, like you can also turn on the water fountain, but you won't get a sock for it. However, once you walk up to this TV...
This is a Bikini Bottom news update. We're getting unconfirmed reports that the robot menace is emanating from the chum bucket. The proprietor, Plankton, has released the following statement. Hear me now! I'll crush you all beneath my... And now back to your regular programming, Retirement Home Girls Gone Wild.
So why is there a news update if the TV is not working? And it looks like the robots are coming from the chum bucket, as that's what mostly everyone is starting to find out in this game. Anyway, here's what'll happen. Once you spin that TV, a sock will appear as the TV is fixed.
Another fine for Patrick.
Anyway, this is what happens when you talk to Mermaid and Barnacle Boy again.
Is it the TV repair kid again? Maybe he can rub my feet.
Ew. Kid, if I were you, I'd get going. Fast.
Well, okay then. Now we've gotten the sock, we can now access the Mermalair. As Mermaid Man opens his couch into his secret entrance, and everyone in Shady Shoals is either not watching because looks like they don't care about it, or I don't know. But anyway, the thing about the voices of Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy, they both have passed away. May they rest in peace. And there's actually a different voice for Mermaid Man in this game, but after the real voice actor of Mermaid Man passed away, I think the voice actor in this game for Mermaid Man replaced him. And of course, Barnacle Boy is also, the voice actor of Barnacle Boy has also passed away. So I haven't really been watching Spongebob that often, so I don't really know what happened to Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy in the series. But anyway, why don't we walk up to them?
Evil!
Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy.
Ah!
You shouldn't sneak up on Mermaid Man like that. His heart's not so good. Come to think of it, nothing on him is that good anymore.
Sorry, Mermaid Man. It's just that I'm always so excited to see you two. Standing in your awesome presence gives me the chills of justice. See? I've got goosebumps on my goosebumps on my goosebumps on my goosebumps on my...
All right, kid, knock it off. Just tell us what you want.
How does SpongeBob have that many goosebumps?
Well, I really want a new pair of sunglasses. Patrick sat on my old ones.
And you go off topic.
That's not what I meant.
Actually, it's a good thing you showed up, young sponge of goodness.
It is?
It is?
Yes, a bunch of evil robots have taken over the Mermalair security system. It's up to you to shut it down and stop them.
Well, why him? We're perfectly capable superheroes.
Because it's Thursday and we have a whole bunch of doctor's appointments.
Ah, fish sticks. I forgot.
Go talk to the Mermalair Computer in the next room. She'll tell you what to do.
I accept this awesome responsibility, Mermaid Man. You won't be disappointed. Shamed maybe, but not disappointed.
To the doctor's office. Away!
And I don't think the doctor's office is nearby. The Mermalair. But anyway, this is what happens when you talk to them again.
Go see the computer in the next room. She'll tell you what to do.
So it looks like the robots have taken over the Mermalair security system. And then over here, this is the disco floor, so don't step on the red squares of the disco floor. Stepping on the yellow squares means that they're almost red. So if you step on the red ones, then you will get hurt. and you'll take damage.
I did it! Coming at ya!
And anyway, maybe I should have bubble bowled those tikis. But we can bubble bowl this Duplicatotron. And then a purple shiny object appears. Once we go back up, there's still a couple of robots to defeat. And over here, these poles are power generators. Don't touch them or the energy beam, because you will take damage. You just have to wait for it. Nope. There we go. And once we walk up to this robot, what is it, a cowboy robot with some dogs? And then those dog robots are after that sponge on a hook. And this robot is named Arf. Use the bubble bowl to defeat him. You can also bubble spin. Bubble bowl is just recommended. And there should be 4 socks in here, so I guess I know where they all are. And now, be careful not to bubble bowl the dog robots. You can also bubble spin. And you can also use those dog robots to deflect to defeat that dog robot. And what do we have here? Use a bubble bowl to turn paddle wheels. Bowl on one side of the paddle to make a turn. So first off, should bowl that paddle right here. No wait, right here. This one will make you go on further to the path, to your adventure. That one will lead to underwear, which we don't need. This one leads nowhere. And then this one leads to a bungee hook.
Ultimate wedgie experience!
Or over here is Patrick's lost sock. And now we can turn this paddle wheel back over here. And then once you bubble this button, seems like nothing is here. But when you bubble bowl it, it's the invisible boatmobile. Yes, it is actually invisible, and then it appears once you bubble bowl that button. Speaking of which, the bubble bowl can be used to press buttons, as we all know. And this one will make a path appear. And we've come across to our first golden spatula of the level. And we can teleport back here whenever we want. And then we'll enter the Mermalair main chamber, where this computer is.
The Mermalair, secret fortress of the wrinkly superheroes Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy.
Sure looks nice, unlike in the
Squidward,
series.
am I happy to see you? And not just the kind of happy you feel in the front of your knees, but the kind of happy you feel in the back of your elbow. Oh, you'll never believe what's been happening.
Yeah, I've already been briefed by the geriatric duo. Those two old coots sent me in to get updated with the Mermalair Computer. But since you're here now, I'll let you do it. It's right over there.
Yeah, so we have to get all the way there to the computer.
Oh, look at this place. I mean, please. Would it kill them to lay down a few throw rugs? And all this wasted space? How did those two old fogies make all this?
Yeah, how did they make all this?
Oh, that's easy. In episode 27, the Mermalair is invaded by the digging monsters of Bermuda, and they...
Never mind!
But why in episode 27? Oh, it must be the history. This is what happens when you talk to Squidward again.
Spongebob, how do I get out of here?
You're never gonna get out of here.
Well, that depends. Do you want the booby-trapped or the non-booby-trapped exit?
Non-booby-trapped, please.
Then go that way.
Because that's what I meant.
Or maybe it was that way.
But you don't see any booby traps here. Anyway, you can use this paddle wheel to spin this platform right here. But I spy a purple shiny object. So why don't I make it turn over here just so I can get it.
Cha-ching!
And then go back here. Now over here there's a platform that spins, but watch out for the generators. Now bubble bowling that button will make a bridge appear. And all the way up here you can make the walls activate. The wall's all the way over there to use your Ratchet and Clank wall-to-wall jump. I got hit by that robot's missile, but at least I didn't
Feel like a
go
new
off
sponge.
track. So you see those walls over here? You can activate the left wall right over there. And the right wall will be activated once we go up here. And the soft robot doesn't move. So you can either bubble bowl him or bubble spin those dog robots. Or bubble spin the robot actually. Either way is fine. Where is that robot coming from? And over here, once we activate this button, the right wall is activated. And did I miss anything? I don't think so, so now I can go down the slide. Okay, all the way up here is where the sock is. But before we go any further, we will have to switch to Patrick. Because there is a task from Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy where we need to play as Patrick. So once you walk up to Mermaid Man over here,
I've got a job for somebody who can throw things.
Leave it to us. I'm great at throwing things.
of course Patrick is.
All you have to do is pick up a throw fruit and throw it into each of those funnel machines.
And then you need to press those buttons with a throw fruit.
Throw fruit?
No, throw the throw fruit.
Throw the tofu.
You might want to be quick about it. I tend to explode. I mean, they tend to explode.
And Patrick couldn't figure it out, but he knows what to do. Let's feed this clam 2300 shiny objects, shall we? So we might not have enough shiny objects to pay Mr. Krabs for a golden spatula. Maybe not until we reach Sand Mountain. So anyway, once you pick up this throw fruit, the first button we want to press is on this disco floor. Then before the throw fruit wilts, you want to get it to that button over there. And it's activated. Then the next one is on those platforms. Be careful as it tilts. Okay, that didn't go out as planned. So yeah, these platforms do tilt, as we should try this again. And then we've pressed the second button. Now keep in mind, the third button may look easy. Perhaps it's too easy. Because this is what I mean. There's a cannon that shoots some balls at you. And then we've pressed all the buttons. And now we can go to Mermaid Man for our reward.
You did it! Now I can get some sleep.
You sure can. But not until I activate the computer.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy!
And now this is what happens when you talk to Mermaid Man.
Man Ray.
Looks like Mermaid Man is having a nightmare about Man Ray. And now we can throw this throw fruit on this Patrick Teeter-Totter, where there's another task, but from Barnacle Boy.
Hey, I know you! You're that guy!
And that guy is, of course, Barnacle Boy.
We're gonna need a lot more power to activate the hydroacoustic Doppler modulator. You think you can handle this?
I can see Squidward's house from up here. And he's not wearing any pants. Oh wait, he never wears pants.
How does Squidward have a house in the Mermalair? What he meant is that he sees Squidward instead of his house.
Now listen up. There are 8 cylinders over there. If you throw something at the cylinders, it'll turn around to the power side. Turn all 8 cylinders around to the power side and I'll give you a reward.
Sorry, what was that? I was watching Squidward.
Of course you were. Not paying attention, as that's what Patrick always does.
Just start turning those cylinders.
And we will, but first, over here is a button from the computer's task. I think it's called a security override button. We'll find out once we go to the computer, as I forgot its name of it. Alright, so this should be an interesting puzzle.
Push button. Can't stop self.
So you just have to throw the throw fruit on to these buttons. So you're gonna have to turn all the cylinders to the power side. I don't know if this is gonna work out in less than 2 minutes. So just 2 cylinders short. Oh no, wait. This should be easy. You just throw it over here to press the button. And all the cylinders have been turned. And oh yeah, this button resets all the cylinders. But that won't be necessary because we've already got ourselves a reward from Barnacle Boy.
Ah, well done. Now there's enough power.
What do you need all that power for?
Why, my foot bath, of course.
And of course, foot baths are important for the elderly.
Here, have a golden spatula.
And now we got ourselves a golden spatula.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Look at this, we're already halfway done with the game. And let's talk to Barnacle Boy again.
Now, how to get some bath salts?
You just buy it from a supermarket or some kind of other retail store. But anyway, we can go down the slide over here. And now we can switch back to Spongebob. And then what we can do is go on that bridge over there to go to the walls. Watch out for Chuck. Now let me just defeat that robot. And that Duplicatotron. And go ourselves up to that. And jump wall to wall to go all the way over here. It's already been almost 30 minutes. I even have to work 3 to 8 today, which is in about an hour and a half, so I just want to get this over with before I go to work. As I will edit the video once I get back from work, of course. And we finally made it to the computer. First we must get this golden spatula. And now let's talk to the computer.
In order for me to regain control of the security system, you need to press all the override buttons spread throughout the Mermalair. The first one is here.
So those are called override buttons. We have already pressed the first one as Patrick.
Press the buttons! Got it!
When you have pressed them all, you should return here to press the master shutdown button. You will be rewarded.
And that's the master shutdown button. It opens after we've pressed all the override buttons.
Return here! Got it!
Are you listening to me?
And Spongebob is talking in his manly voice.
Listening! Got it!
Let's talk to her again.
SpongeBob, press all of the security override buttons throughout the Mermalair. Then return here and press the master shutdown button.
Let's hope she's smarter than Plankton's computer wife Karen, who doesn't really appear in this game. And we can go back here and return here whenever we want. So let's press the override button over here, the bubble bowl. And now we can go along here. We should go here, but let me just show you something. Press the master shutdown button to lower the bridges to the villain containment system area. So now we can go to the next part of the Mermalair, which is the Mermalair security tunnel.